Yes. Where is we getting all these diamonds from? Oh.
He saves his, unlike you and Mercy.
Well, I try to save it sometimes though, but oh, temptation. I tell ya. Okay, ready. Let go. Yep. Okay, I'm in.
Just mute it so you don't hear me twice.
Where's the link? Oh, I see you.
Where do we have to be?
What?
Where are
I'm
we?
gonna hear you 3 times because it's playing in Discord and on my browser and
Oh
the
Okay,
no.
so
Discord together as well.
where do I mute? Mute the Discord or what?
Mute the
Mute the
stream.
YouTube.
Yeah. Mute the YouTube stream. Okay. Are you guys ready?
World Extreme. Yeah.
I think he has a different name in the Alliance.
Python. Oh no.
Oh, that's right. Titan. Yes. Dang, 1 million diamonds already. Some people don't wait at any time at all. Did you see
He's
any?
going to need a lot more diamonds.
Did you see anyone earlier that I could tag?
Um, I was more trying to get a feel for what I should attack. Um,
I could hit this top one here.
yeah, that seems like a reasonable target.
But if
Although I don't like Fox and Mantis together. They make a problem. Oh, someone is actually attacking at the moment as we speak.
oh yeah, Tarisha.
Oh, you can actually see who's attacking. I didn't see that earlier. So, I mean, I guess the first place to start is just to check who still has attacks. And okay, both Mercy and Nitro, and then the next lowest is Tersha, and after that it's Kimba at 28 million. And after that, it's really only people that can probably kill anything because they're at 30 plus million. And then the other question is, we're still at 11 losses.
Hmm.
I think that is the one that we leave totally. I don't know. I don't like that combination. Although I don't know. It's a hard combination.
Yeah, there's a lot going on there. Yeah, I mean, a lot of these are all 15 mil mites, so
There are so many 15 mil mites that it might not be necessary to hit any higher than that, to be honest. How many attacks do we have left? We have 20 attacks left. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. There are still 20 targets with less than 15 million might, which means that you don't need to attack a 16 mil target, to be honest.
yeah, I mean, I could hit this 16 mil mite because there's only really Mars and Mars. That's about it.
Yeah, that's.
So I could hit that one with a weaker lineup.
I mean, that's a tricky lineup right there, and it's close to 16 million, so it's. I mean, it's got Fox, Lady M, and Mantis, which are all kinda. They can give you trouble. And Mars with his crits can kill one of your heroes in a single blow.
But they don't have any defense debuffs, so I'm not too worried.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I agree. That's probably a good target for you, but not necessarily for most other people.
I actually like both of this guy's lineups. I could probably beat them both.
I also think that we don't stand much of a chance at winning today, so if there's something you want to try out, then it's.
Today's the day.
Yeah.
Just because when you have lineups like this, if you look at Scarlet, Mars, and Obsidian, they're all single hit heroes. So
That's actually not that strong on defense because they won't hit the same target. On offense, it's pretty awesome.
yeah, so if you used I mean, you could do something like this. It'd be pretty easy.
Yeah, that seems pretty good against it.
The only thing I noticed is that Scarlets can actually hit for a lot.
I should probably at some point test mine out again. I mean, she is +7 with the skin and a apex. And I guess what I often overlook on Scarlet is the other effects that her skill does. Like, she decreases the rate at which the enemy gains rage, and there's damage over time. It's not bad.
For sure. And considering you have the Apex for Scarlet, I mean, yeah, she's a lot better.
And she's a +7 hero for me, so that's already just sorry.
So why don't I take out this guy first, and then move on to the others. To the other options. Sound good?
Yeah, looks good. Sounds good.
You sound nervous?
I don't like that combination of Lady M Scarlet, Lady M Fox and Mantis.
Yeah, but they're all on one side, so it's a little bit better.
Ooh, did Lady M block your Mantis?
It's all good, all
I
good.
guess.
Yeah,
It's over now.
Fox can heal through it.
What I often like to do is just use the after from hits you can kind of see who took the most damage, and after that I target that person with single target damage.
Well, I just wanted to see
But
if
here it's not really that apparent. Like,
yeah. Well, I was curious if we could actually see if either of them have like an apex between Lady M and Mantis. But it looks like they're about the same health. Looks like Mantis is a little bit weaker on defense. So she's down to 2,800. Oh, I did 2,900 and she healed back.
Sucks. And you have no tiles that you can send into her. Well, one maybe. I mean,
You got Mantis here. Think Mantis can clutch up?
Let's hope.
So Mantis needs to do 500 damage.
I think he normally does more than that.
Oh, only 300. One.
What a loser.
160.
I mean,
Hey, there it is. Nice.
that worked, yeah. And you can probably kill someone else now too. Like Fox.
Yeah. Just waiting for it to load.
Hey. That's awesome. I think I should heat up some chicken lasagna.
That sounds good. Yeah, I think that. I think sometimes that can be an issue with those heroes, but they were all right next to each other. Plus, the other heroes were bad. Mars and Marlowe don't make a good combo.
Yeah, no, they don't. Like, I have struggled against Mars before, though. No, Marlowe. Well, Mars is just generally a good hero, I guess. But Marlowe, I've struggled against before, and it was just weird. He was in the middle, and I couldn't help charging him, and he just kept making me miss all the time.
Yeah, he does better on defense than offense. Alrighty, ready for this one, eh?
Yeah, that's good.
Are you nervous?
Nah, I think it's solid.
Only thing I don't have is an attack debuff. But I mean, the only one doing that
But
is
you have defense boost.
yeah. I mean, the only one
It's
giving
like
the buff
pretty
is
much
Mars.
just the debuff.
Or Mars
Oh,
is giving the
their
buff.
only person
Yeah.
giving the buff is Mars, yeah. So you don't really need to make their attack worse because, yeah.
I'm gonna go for it.
I mean, your biggest problem there would probably be if Obsidian somehow KOs Phoenix.
Right, right. Or the tiles are just bad.
Yeah, my internet is lagging.
Let me wait.
Like, Game isn't working. YouTube isn't loading. The only thing that's working is Discord.
Ooh, do you think I should use Zephyr here instead of Lady M? Oh, I think we lost Bunny. I think we lost Bunny. Yep, he's gone. Alright, we're gonna wait a minute here for Bunny to come back.
Are you done?
Hello? Can you
No,
hear me?
just waiting for Bunny. Yeah, I can hear you.
Can
Bunny's
you hear
back.
me now? Okay, cool. YouTube isn't back though. The game is back. Okay. No, wait. That's weird. But I did switch internet, so let me actually just close my browser and go back in fresh.
Laz, did you win the first one? I wasn't watching. I'm getting ready for my party.
Yeah, won by landslide.
Okay.
That one wasn't
Nice.
really all risky though. This next battle I'm waiting for because it's kind of risky.
I don't know what's on with my internet though.
Took out of YouTube again.
Sorry?
It took you out of YouTube.
Yeah, even YouTube is now not loading. Let me see if I can watch something else on YouTube.
Wow. So it is my stream, eh? Okay, okay.
No, it doesn't even want to open another tab. So it's just my internet being
Yikes.
really bad.
All right, well I'll go get it out of the way then here and give it a try.
Yeah.
I was wondering, should I use Zephyr, you think, instead of Lady M?
No, I Lady M more.
Alright, I'm going in.
Like Zephyr on attack doesn't feel good. I've never used Zephyr on attack where he won me the game, so to speak.
Yeah, I suppose it's single hit heroes too, so it wouldn't be very helpful. Alright, I'll give it a run. Here we go. Wish I could get the tiles you get.
My tiles were pretty good. I will give you that.
Yeah, what the heck? Who'd you pay?
I don't know, but apparently they don't have good internet.
What?
Nothing. Oh, Mars crit on his first hit. Of course, right?
That is the way, isn't not?
I'm gonna use Lady M on Mantis since I don't really care about Fox healing because they're all at full health anyway.
I guess I will see if it also.
Oh, wow. Wow. That was helpful.
Okay, nice. So on the phone it's working. I can see the stream on the phone.
Oh, that's good.
Should I use a Lady M on Fox here?
They're all on full health, so I wouldn't. I would wait for Fox to go off and then probably
Yeah, but
either use it on Mantis or wait for Mantis to go off and then use it on Fox.
oh man,
Because
this is
they
really
both
tough
clear Lady M's.
because
Yeah.
Scarlet's gonna go off too here. Oh, unless I.
So if you use Lady M now, then it prevents the secondary effect from Scarlet, which is nice. So you could do that.
I think that's worth it. Because I want to get the flashbang for the green there. And if I did that, it would set them both off.
Yeah, and then you can deal your big damage. And you can deal your big damage before they get a defense buff from Fox, so that's not bad.
I think I would wait anyways, those 3 turns. Because I think Mantis is going to go off because his ends next round. Hold on, I got a plan.
Oh, true.
I got a plan. Watch this.
Well, on the phone it's very small.
Hold on, I'm thinking. This is tough because Mantis is about to go off. but I
Somehow I'm not watching the current stream. Okay, there we go. I pressed the wrong thing on my phone and was watching the previous fight.
wait. Let me try something. That'll boost up Mantis. Okay, that worked perfectly. So I could gamble here and hope that Mars doesn't crit on his hit,
I mean,
which I'm kind of interested in doing that.
thing is, if you don't activate Ulrich, then one of your heroes might die. But activating him, then Fox going off. is kind of a
Right.
waste.
Yeah, it is. Should we risk it?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Oh, perfect. He didn't crit. Thank goodness. So we'll do this. And do this. Nice. And I just want that. I just want him to burn though, so I don't want to. I don't want to pot that green.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Nice.
Nice. Almost dead.
Nice, we got it.
Boom. R.I.P. Fishes.
Looking good.
Man, that was 18.2 million. Ulrich coming in clutch. Did you notice that though, Bunny?
Huh?
Mars hit Eve and it didn't spread the damage out. It's because I noticed that when Obsidian hits with his ability, his Impale gets rid of the
Yeah.
buffs on a hero.
That's weird. I did not know that.
So
I thought Impale was just like interacting with defense, like the opposite of defense, basically.
yeah,
That
it
was what I.
it got rid of the defense buff and the spread damage out buff. Obsidian did with his ability, which is what I've noticed also when I'm using Obsidian. But either way, we got 2 wins. It looks like Talvi got a win as well.
Nice. We should probably get Mercy in here. She asked earlier about her attacks. There are still some weaker opponents left, but they all have difficult lineups to beat.
Move it back to Discord.
I think this one right here would be perfect Mercy. It's pretty easy. Did you want to message her, Bunny?
Yeah, sure, we'll do. Sorry, my food
Or
was ready.
oh, do you want me
and
to? I
just
can.
got
I
that.
can. It's all good. I'll message her.
Cool.
Did Xander need help with his attempts?
He hasn't said anything, but we can ask him.
Remember he lost last time.
told Mercy that she could join the call. That was like about before Lars started doing his attempt.
I missed the first part of what you said. It cut off.
I told Mercy
Oh,
to
okay.
join the call.
Maybe she's busy.
That was before. Yeah, she said she just plugged in her phone. So, I don't know. One more account to do showdown on. 102 is frustrating me. They don't delete quests.
Yeah, after you guys go to sleep, I'm usually the only one around to do it unless Mercy's on.
Yeah, I also delete when I'm on. But
I mean,
102, they don't delete quests. So they're kind of like slowing me down and completing my quests over there.
Gotta delete quests.
Give lots of
I
question
think we
marks
have
up.
people complaining about us deleting quests too often, which is the better thing.
Oh God. Ah. Well, that is why we have finished level 30 now, and they are still on level 26. But in the end, they get to level 30. So I guess that's what matters. But then they start
Yeah.
rushing on Sunday, begging people to do quests, do quests, do quests. It's not like us. At least we will finish later Saturday. We're done. But they're on. I don't know. They're still on level 27.
Do you want to
That's still a long way
do?
to go.
Do you want to do HM in a few minutes? I'm waiting for some merches.
We can. Oh yeah, like it won't be a problem. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, we don't have to do 8 or we can just do whatever we have stand
No.
for.
No, what I was thinking is that I probably don't have enough stamina on Kitty and Mouse without doing Valiant first to get the stamina potions. But we don't need them in all the layers because a level 8 is only equivalent to a 43 and you can solo a 43, so they don't need to be in all the rallies. They just need to join the
True.
ones they can.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, just try to get them in the 9, the level
The
9.
9 that you're doing. Okay, cool. So basically, they will just be joining the 9 and the ones that they start themselves. And that way I know they should have enough. Oh, that was a good lasagna.
Very nice, very nice.
Oh, I need to do the prison trial still. There's so much stuff to do today. Which is kind of the reason I hate Break Loose. Like, I've had a lot of time to do everything today, but I didn't do it because I was waiting for Break Loose.
I'll do my special ops then while we're waiting for Mercy.
Cool, cool.
What was that? You guys okay? Hey, what's up, Xander?
Hey, how are y'all?
Hey, Xander. Pretty good, and you?
I am all right, man. I'm just watching this Michigan and Penn State game right now. And Penn State, they're not doing anything.
Uh-oh.
It's all good. They're not my teams anyway. So what's going on? How are y'all? What's the deal? I forgot all about Alliance Conquest, and that's why I haven't even touched it yet.
Yeah, I just did my 2 attacks. Yeah, they're pretty good because you can get a lot of healing speed ups from it, winning, and as well as Lavina frags and
Yes,
a gear
I have
lock.
been neglecting Lavina for like forever, and she needs a lot of TLC. So.
I mean,
Gotcha.
she's awesome though.
She
Even
does.
in
She
titles,
is.
she is, and her buffs are pretty awesome. Like,
Yeah, man. All right. So what oh, hang on real quick. Let me switch over to the game to see what's my lineup and walk me through this. I'll tell you this. I am pretty horrible at like trying to set up my heroes lineup and all that stuff. I typically just try to get um like just pick like your strongest hero and just lump them in there. So that's
I see.
yeah.
but I
Because
mean, I think you did pretty okay with your defense lineup, though.
okay, like
I think I looked at it
eventually,
and it was okay.
awesome. Like eventually along the way, like I mean, I'll go onto Discord and try to read and try to teach it to myself, but I'm slow with lineups and stuff. So it used to be worse. But along the way, I've taken like a bunch of
You
screenshots. I'm
picked up
like,
a few pointers along the way.
yeah, no, and seriously, like whenever you guys are discussing this stuff in the Alliance chat and stuff, like how I take notes, I do the screenshot and then I'll just scribble some notes over it and then I'll save it to my phone
Oh, that's
and then
smart.
I'll pull it up. Yeah, and I'll pull it up once in a while. If I have some downtime, to review it and everything. And yeah, eventually what I need to do is like create like a little PDF thing and send it to my Google Drive. So just in case if this phone just like dies or whatever, I will
You still
have
have it.
correct. I will have all of that knowledge, like sitting in the clouds or something.
Are you getting into Arena at all much or not spending too much time there?
You know what? I do my dailies and then the last 20, 30 minutes of it, depending on where I'm at, then I'm like, you know what, having my war face on.
Because I do see you do have some troop chips in there, so
Correct.
you must
Correct.
you must spend some time in there.
Can't be too
Yeah.
bad at puzzles.
Yeah, and look, I'll tell you my secret. Like, I hate to say this, half the time whenever I'm battling and stuff, I'll like go through it halfway, and then after that, I'll turn on like the auto thing and just let it autopilot, and I'll sit back and watch the show, man. Like, I swear to God, half the time I'm like, damn, my heroes can do this, really? Yeah, so I end up, just cracking up at myself and stuff. But when I tell people this, and they're just like blown away, they're like, "Really? You put it on autopilot?" I was like, "Why
I
not?"
tried to do it on auto, and then I just watch it, and then I cringe at what it does, and then I turn auto off and do it myself.
Right. And there are
I'm like,
times where,
no,
yeah,
no.
the worst part for me is like whenever I have Lady M set up where she's at, and when I put it on auto, and she's just constantly just going off and stuff at the wrong time. And I was like, girl, you are awesome. You're raging and all that stuff, but you're not hitting it at the right time. And so that's why it's like it's a hit or a miss. I mean, my heroes do go off, but it's just like it's like a big clusterfuck. Wrong timing. All right, I am in Alliance Conquest right now, and we are kind of down at the moment, 32 to 4,000. Oh, this is KOR. Like those guys, they pretty tight group.
I don't think we have a big chance at winning today, but we still
Okay.
have a chance, at least, I guess.
Hey, it's all
Are you
good.
going
We'll go down trying. That's it's all good.
Are you going to stream?
You know what? That's like a little high tech.
Well, we can at least
Hang on,
we can at least help you pick who to attack. That's interesting. This KOR alliance is actually in 394, so they're only 4 states away from us.
Yeah, and you know what? The KOR team, they are pretty much like everywhere. Just
Yeah.
like your Russians, you have or US Rush, correct. And then Japanese, they have the JPN and all that stuff, and they are pretty lethal. The KORs, they are aggressive, just as aggressive as the Russians, but they play as a group and individually. If you break them down, they're pretty solid. They are committed.
Yeah, they spend a lot.
Yeah, and I hate to say it too. Like I do, I invest like a little bit too much at the pace I'm going, and I do need to slow down a bit though to enjoy the process and not just trying to dump more money and to get like an instant result. So I just need to slow my roll and enjoy the process.
Yeah, I like to tell myself, spending more doesn't always equal more fun,
Correct.
Do you see anyone? You see anyone right away you're interested in though for these lineups? You can go for any that are 15 million. That'd be a good spot to start.
Actually, I was looking at like the ones like how I normally do it is look at my opponents that are at where I'm at or slightly a little bit higher, or if not, like the lowest I will go is probably like a mil under. But I mean, I don't like. I think it was the last or you that said that
Like,
what that would
the
take the
mail I
opportunity.
sent out was basically based upon people attacking early. But
Yeah.
right now, if you look at our stats, we have 32 wins and we have 12 losses and 16 attacks that we still can do. So the 12 losses basically means that we don't need to attack their 12 strongest people anymore.
Sweet. because
So
like
you can
really
attack their 13th strongest player.
got you. Because
Basically.
honestly, I was looking at the 2HQ right now that has like the 18 mil, the 18257. It has been challenged once. Okay. And then the 18 is like 18 mil and 16.
Yeah, I beat the one that's 18.2 mil.
Okay, gotcha.
But okay. Also, the other part of it is always that power doesn't always equal
Right.
difficulty.
Correct.
Like
Correct.
for instance, that 18.2 million that Laz beat.
Was really bad.
I don't feel that was a strong lineup. It had a lot of power, but it wasn't a strong lineup per se.
I would. That's interesting though, because like he has Scarlet in there, or he or she, and I've never seen like this setup like this. Like I've done like a bunch of screenshots and stuff, but I've never seen Scarlet sitting in between Mars or your other healer. And yeah, that's pretty interesting because like from what I know, it's like Mars is supposed to sit between two of your heavy hitters, and I've used them between Phoenix, F or not, F and Dara.
Yeah,
And I
that's pretty
mean,
good.
and with my luck on auto, sometimes like when they hit, oh my goodness, they hit, and then on the other times where like if it's just a miss, it's like way out in left field, like no love, and the timing's off. Yeah.
You gotta remember
But,
too that
all right.
as the battles go on longer and longer, each round they add plus 10% damage. So just be careful.
Mm-hmm.
The longer
Gotcha.
it goes, the higher the chance that someone's getting KO'd in one hit.
Right.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, because like okay. So I see this one right here. This the lineup is like 18 mil, and it has like Ladium at +6, Phoenix at 8, F at 8, Fox at 8, and Mantis at 5. I can try to do that one. It's I mean it's going to be a bloodbath, but
That would be one that I would stay away from myself.
yeah,
To be honest.
because like
Like
because of
that's a tough
Mantis.
lineup. That's pretty much as hard as you can get.
Yes,
In
because I
my
saw
opinion.
Mantis. You know what? Actually, since we're looking at Mantis, he is like one of my kryptonite out in Arena too. And what what heroes or what setup can you do to counter Mantis? Because like there's no working around them.
My best thing is just Lady M.
Okay. Okay, lady. Counter Mantis.
So in this case, you have Phoenix, you have Fox and Mantis, and well, both Fox and Mantis will clear the debuff that Lady M puts on them. So basically, you need to control when you activate your Lady M, so that you don't just lose what you activated.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So the problem you usually run into is that when Lady M and Mantis is on the opponent's team, is that Mantis will activate first.
Yep.
And then Fox. But in between Mantis and Fox, your Lady M will be active, and you will be tempted to block Fox. In most cases, I feel it's better to leave Fox to just do her thing, and directly after she did her thing, you block Mantis.
Yes.
And the reasoning for this is that Fox activates more slowly than Mantis. So blocking Mantis's rage actually saves you more.
Okay.
Like,
so try to
in
shut
the
down
time
Mantis.
that you blocked him, he would have gained 1.5 times is Rage, where Fox would not.
Okay.
But it also comes down to positioning. Like, if Fox is in the middle, then you block Fox, because she's in the middle, she's gaining more Rage, because if a hero is in the middle, it's hard not to send tiles at it.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
So how about that base directly south of that 18 mil might lineup? They still have
Okay.
they still have 2 lineups there. You think you could beat both of those?
Are you talking about like the 15 million one?
Yeah, 15.785 and 15.762 mil.
Yeah. I don't see why not.
I think with the attacks we have left and the defense they have left, that's probably a pretty good target for you.
Yeah, if you want to take both of those
Okay.
out, that'd be great.
Okay. Done deal. That is doable. And hopefully auto doesn't fail me this time. Because it's like that is one of the aspect of the game where I'm just like, if the tiles are not in my favor, oh my goodness, you got to sit there and fight. You know what? Just push and needle and needle, and it's like, dude, auto man, I'm gonna sit and chill. I'd rather go and
Have you played yet?
Matt,
I'm sorry.
Have you played yet?
He's about to.
he's about to.
Oh, I haven't played yet.
Okay.
He hasn't started yet. Which one were you gonna hit first? The top one? There's a lot of red in that one. Do you have a strong mantis yourself?
Mine is at +3, I think. I've been neglecting my yellow and purple heroes, and when I first started this game, it was just like shooters. Like
Mm-hmm.
I lasered in on them, and everyone else was just like so far behind. Okay, let me see where Mantis is at. But I know I got him up though. Yep, +3 at 310. He's not a weak sauce anymore, but I don't know if that's enough to shake anybody.
I mean, he's not really there to deal damage, so I guess at that point he's strong enough to survive. Maybe depending on what nano you have on him. So he's still decent enough to use.
I have like a rare radar. I could switch out something to.
I mean, if you could put an epic on him, then I'll be happy with.
Hell yeah!
+3 with an epic is decent enough.
Do you have a Fox? You have a
Yep, I have Fox at +8, +8 350, but she has like a rare.
yeah. The enhancement matters more than the nano.
Okay.
He should probably use Fox against that top lineup, right? With all that red.
Yeah. Okay, hang on. Let me switch out Mantis. Let me give him something better. Oh, I know what. I could take from McCarty. Okay.
Yeah, just because Phoenix is going to be burning, McCarty would be poisoning, and Mars
Right.
just crits a lot.
Okay. All right, guys. Zan, good luck in your attacks. I have to go.
See you later.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Be safe.
Later.
Bye.
See ya.
Okay, I'm gonna pull up my lineup now. Right.
You didn't attack the alliance you were going to join during Conquest, did you?
I did.
Oh, you did?
Everything is fair game, man.
And you're still joining them?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Dang, this guy. Holy cow.
I was like cold blooded. No, actually, no. I told him fair. It's like, look, I was like, y'all, heads up. We're grown ass adults, man, and I'm following the rules of engagement and everything. And I told him, I was like, y'all should be lucky I'm giving you a heads up. I normally just go in at the crack of dawn and just pound away.
Oh man, I like this guy.
And
They
the
they
funny
know
thing is,
they're getting a bloodthirsty.
yeah. The funny thing is when we was hitting up LOC, that was one of my former alliance I was with for a short time too. And some of the guys that we were burning was from the previous alliance I was with in 189 before I joined LOC. So it was just like, yeah, it was needed.
Hmm.
It was overdue. Some of those dudes that I was like, hey, y'all kind of earned it, but it's all good though.
That's funny. Yeah, most
Yeah,
people
and I tell them,
wouldn't
hey,
do that.
man, it's fair game.
Yeah, that's funny.
Oh, right.
That's funny you say grown
Can't,
adults,
oh,
but a lot of the grown adults on here would throw a fit.
oh, they have. They have in the past, and the ones that know me, they were just telling me. I was like, look, man, that's not gonna work. He's not even gonna hear all of that complaints and crying. You know, he'll just hit you harder.
Did
Like
you
literally, that's what I'll do.
did you start in 189?
No, I started in 331, and you know what? I'll tell you this. At first, I was hating it. I got burnt down like 3 times when I was in 331 as like a little itty bitty. It wasn't even a fault. Well, it was my main account, but I was like 50 mil and might the longest. And I kept on going up and down, literally around that for like 6 months.
Goodness.
And it was challenging because we were like the we were on the sister alliance, and part of being in that sister alliance was like, hey, we had to go out and gather like slaves and shit, and then feed it to the bigs so they can go
What
and
the heck?
yeah, yeah, quote unquote, defend state. So it was like a
You were
slave.
trying to play a game, and next thing you knew, you were in a cult. Kind of.
Yeah. Oh, it was. Look, man, it was bad. It was so
Jeez.
bad. These guys were like their mafia mentality. It was
Yikes.
crazy. Yeah. So imagine um, VHL. The form VHL was like if they were like a sister alliance, and then if they didn't want to send somebody up to help out in our big alliance, we would send people over to burn them. Like that was their mentality. It was like either you're with us or if not, like everybody's burning you. And they don't give a shit if you're like
Dang.
50 mil or 20 mil. Some of the guys that used to game in their main alliance left and got burned for leaving. So it was like a sloppy state. It was bad. I started out there, got burnt so much, and that's when I figured out. I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and develop economy first because I was chilling underneath a bubble for months, and then when I finally connected with a few folks, I left, went to 189. I gamed out there for like a good 6 months, just about, and that's when my account started picking up some progress.
Yeah.
Met some international players. And I was just like, okay, now it's finally decent. It's something. And then after 189, I went to 355, and I I just started to develop that that lone wolf mentality. I was like state hopping and
You were in
jump.
355.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, you were in
I think that's where I started.
355?
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, by the time
Or was it 358? I'm now not sure.
yeah, because when I joined 355, I went with Gom, Gom, Gods of Mischief or Misfits or something. And I was just absorbing, like folks were just chatty and, like they like to share this theory and that theory and they'll be countering each other egos and stuff. So I did so much screenshot and I would test them out on the low to see what will work with my shooters and what doesn't and who to avoid, who are the BSers and who were like actually legit, so
That's
I was
funny.
like color coding everything.
That's
It was
interesting
fun. I was
because
color coding.
usually people would quit after getting burned as many times as you said you did after what you went through.
Oh
Goodness.
gosh, and yeah, you're right. I could have quit. It, I mean, I still remember this one counterattack. I was just pissed because the alliance in 331 was INF, Ice and Fire, and we were in the sister alliance, Fire and Ice. So one night, this one big, just like kind of like, I guess he was PMSing or whatever, he started burning everybody in the sister alliance, and my, my dumb self. I mean, I have a hot head too. So he was like 500 million might. I was like 150. He was burning. Yeah, he was burning the HQ next to me, and she was much tinier than me. I think she was like 120 or like just barely made 100 mil at the time. And he was just burning her. So you know what? I hopped out of my bubble. I boosted up whatever I can, and I just launch attack after attack, knowing that what, I'm gonna get obliterated. It's cool, and I lost all of my 9s and my 8s. I was training. I was pissed. I was still pissed. I was cussing up a storm in state and launching attack and getting burnt from him. So yeah, almost like 200, like a little bit more than 200,000 troops, like gone, I didn't even have enough troop to gather from like a level 3 tile. That's how bad it was.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
When did you start investing on your build up then? After you went to 189?
189. Yes. We had some savers and we had some spenders, and one of this one female player at the time, oh my god, she was like phenomenal. She came from like one of the older states, like around like I guess like the 30s or the 40s or whatever. She came over
Oh wow.
the same time yeah, the same time I landed in 189, and I'm looking at her account. It was like her mic was only 350. But my goodness, what she had underneath that hood was disgusting. I was like, she
Oh, you
showed
looked
me
up
like,
her skirt?
yeah.
Dang.
Actually, you know what? She revealed. She was like, hey, what does your nano closet look like? I was like, girl, I'll scroll down once or twice. It's all blues and green. It's bullshit. So she sent me screenshots of her nano closet. Holy crap! It was like Apex, 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 and I'm like, your heroes can only hold one freaking weapon. Why do you need like all of these epics and Apex and stuff? And I was like, wow. Then after that, she just started schooling me on stuff. She was a rider. I was like a baby shooter. And eventually I just kind of like, learned from her. And that's when I started to invest a little bit more when I got comfortable. And now it's like there are times where I just do some dumb things that I wish that I would be a little bit more patient. But it is what it is.
True, true. Well, I'm glad you find some
Yeah.
good people to play with. That's always a lot more fun.
Yeah, and no, they're cool. They're cool. I mean, I bumped into a lot of people along the way, and they eventually we went on our own separate ways and stuff. And that's just, I guess, my personality too. It's like I like to change up the scenery,
Mm-hmm.
constantly growing and learning and all that stuff. And I was just like, dude, it's like 500 plus state.
Yep.
Each state has, you know what, minimum 10 alliances, and the states that are prospering, at like 15, 20. That's so many people that I haven't even meet. So many, different personalities, theories, different teams that has tactics and stuff. So yeah, that's why I'm excited really
So,
whenever I
uh,
jump state or do this and that. Yeah.
yeah, real quick thing. So 335, you were talking about was it the Fire and Ice Alliance?
No, it's 355. That's where I went to.
Oh, 355. Okay, never mind, never mind.
Yes, yes. We fire and ice or ice and fire. We um basically it was beautiful. Everybody in state got together and literally bombed them like one night. It was just like round like roll call. Hey, this alliance, y'all go. We'll tag team them. Like most of them left state. I just recently found the R5 that was um, in charge of that dumbass alliance when they were just like mafia style, trying to nuke everybody. That that chick quit the game. That was the funny thing. I saw
Oh, wow.
her account. Yeah, Psycho Clarice. That it was funny. Like most of the people in state we were gaming with were like in their 30s and up. She was barely 20. Yeah. So so she had like a mouth on her and she was yapping her gums a little bit too much. So we sent her packing. She went to 189. Actually, I went to 189 first. Then they tried to bring that bullshit over to 189, and I started voicing my mind and all that stuff. And I was like, look, this is what I went through. Look at all the screenshot. Y'all want to bring that bullshit here? Hey, have at it. Because right after I said that, I started collecting tickets and people knew I was serious. I was like, look, I want to sit here and grow. If I'm going to invest money, this account is an asset. I'm not going to allow dumbasses, what, ruin my time on here. And I was like,
Right,
if y'all want to invite that kind of BS over here, have at it. But I'm not going to be a part of it.
right, right.
Yeah. So earlier this morning, when somebody from our team scouted that account and posted that, holy crap! I recalled my march, flew over to that exact location. I was just unloading. It's like, girl. It's like I wish this account was still active so I could burn her.
Mm.
No, they did a lot of people wrong, man. Like when she was the R5 there, so many people quit. Like it was like cyberbullying to the extreme when it's unnecessary.
Right.
And they had so many alliance quit. Folks were just like, no, F this. So many ruined friendship and all that stuff. And we were like, it was serious. So
Yeah, it's kind of like the pirate alliances, a little bit, only a little more psychological, it sounds like.
OBO.
Yeah.
Hey, funny thing that you mentioned that, I almost reached out to them and I was just like, hey, man, I like to burn things too. I'm trying to get my kill numbers. But then I saw they were like a Chinese alliance. So I was like, nah, no thanks.
Yeah,
I'm not going to hit this late.
I think the English one is
XXX.
yeah, but I don't know.
Big X, small X, big X.
Yeah, yep, that's it.
I don't know if they're still active though.
Really? Which state is this? Do you know which state they're in?
They went quite far north before the immigration changes.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, and that, oh my goodness. On the old flight system, when I flew from 189 to 355, I had to buy a total of
Oh
186
no.
tickets.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, yeah, that was crazy. So now when folks are like, 45 tickets is so expensive, and then
Nah.
I just chuckled. Like, I was like, really? Let me show you this. and I sent my screenshot. And at that time, I think my HQ was like 32, 33. I just made 33 at the time, and my goodness, it was like up there. So, yep, it is what it is, man.
Yeah.
I get it. I get
XXX
it.
is in 485 right now.
Okay, 485. Okay, in English, Pirate Alliance. Is,
I think
no,
I've shared one of the flights.
whatchamacallit, I was talking to Maz, and I was like, just sharing with her, because she reached out and she asked, hey, why are you leaving? Are you upset at us, or what's going on? And I was like, no, really, this game is a war game, and I I can understand nap to a certain extent, but now it's to the point where you want to nap every damn thing. And I was like, dude, I might as well just trade my fucking shooters in for formers and stuff for some Dear John tractors. I was like, I'm never going to use them ever again. And most of the time it's nap this. I was like, bro, can I get my kills up, or like, have a little bit of action here and there? So that's when I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna try to look for another state that does like a modified nap with the kill towers,
Mm-hmm.
like, yeah, because I know, hey, you know what? People invest money into this account and they don't want to kill any troops, don't want to hurt anything like Triple X and all that stuff. I respect that. So that's why when I was with SDW before I came here, I told what's his face that if it's going to be like nap everything, then I'm out of it, because that's why I wanted to leave 355, because everybody was just complaining. Oh, we don't want to lose troop. It costs too much and
Yep.
this and that.
But
And, and
yeah,
I was just like, yeah, I get that. I get that to an extent, but then you know what? Go play Farmville. It's like it's a war game. You have badass fucking weapons. You're like 8 and 9 star everything, and you're bitching about losing a little bit of troops.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Yeah. Yep. So that's why I was just like, OVO. I actually bookmarked them until I found out they were a Chinese alliance. Then after that, I was like, nah, I'm good. If I can't even communicate with you, there's no yeah.
point.
That, yeah, there was no happening.
I mean, maybe you could hit up a Triple X or start your own. How about that?
You know what?
Ooh,
That's interesting, but starting from scratch,
that's
that's
tough.
not.
That's tough.
It's not like a challenge to me. It's like I like challenges, but the toughest part is finding people that you trust
Hmm.
to, to be
Yeah.
there. You
Right.
see, that's like
Right.
the ultimate challenge. And once you find them, you build that trust. Are they going to walk with you through the fire? And see, that's another challenge right there. So, yeah, I mean, I have plans and everything set up. And I told, well, my former BFF now that when she flew here with me, I was like, I am going to build this account to be like a multi-billion account, and I'm going to build an alliance up from scratch. And I don't mind the hard work and everything. And it's just that uniting the people with the same mentality would take time. So
Yes.
that's why it's just like, hey, either maybe let that little scenario go and just join the team and grow with them instead of building one from scratch. Or just continue what I do. It's like just hop state and hop alliances, learn new things, meet new people, create that that good memory and um, some small victories, and then keep on going. So
Yes, sir.
yes, there's quite a few options there.
My rally.
Yeah, that'd be interesting. Lots of states, lots of people to check with. Maybe they would be interested in joining the gang,
Yeah.
the pirate
Yeah.
crew.
That
Everybody's
rally
gonna be
wouldn't have
like,
hurt though, but it's fine. Let's rather keep it.
What?
That rally probably wouldn't have hurt because it's 43 and
Oh yeah.
Soki can solo a 41, so he is within 2 layers of a 43, so it
Oh,
wouldn't
okay.
have hurt.
I mean, it's yeah. You can leave it if you want then.
No, I did send him back. Just saying.
hey Bunny, speaking of layers, man, did, did you see what I posted and I asked you in general
Yeah,
chat?
I did. I just don't have an answer, which is why I didn't write anything. I don't know. Like it's
Yeah,
hard.
I'm like, me and Laz, when we saw that,
I don't
I was
know.
just like,
That's weird.
yeah, I thought I didn't know things. When I saw that right there, I knew for sure. I confirmed that, hey, I don't know a damn thing about PNS math.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about it.
So when we
Yeah.
so when we're doing a level 45 together, he's killing more than I am.
Yeah,
But
it's
when he's soloing, I'm killing more than him. It's very weird.
yeah,
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 that's. But if you think about it, shooters have higher attack, riders have higher defense and HP. Well, they're all around, but the point being that riders are a bit more defensive, right? So basically, when you are there to protect his shooters, then his shooters have time to deal with damage, maybe.
Yeah, but we were doing 45s with him leading with his shooters using his formations, and it was just fine. I don't know.
yeah,
It's
and
it's
that.
it's weird.
Oh, and you know what was even more weird? Like since last night, someone sent a fighter to my rally, and I was just like, you know what, fuck it, just let it go, and it went through perfectly. Like
But you have shooter formation; it should go through perfectly.
in the past, when I had that, it messed it up everything. Like the results was like upside down, and I was like, what? Yeah, and then somebody else sent a shooter to my rally, and that went through. Like sometime it goes through and sometime it doesn't. It is so weird. And then or they'll send like a fighter and a rider, or not a rider and well, a rider would probably go, and a shooter. When I think that it wouldn't go through smoothly, it does. But when I think it'll actually, what it's supposed to do, what it's supposed to do, it's the flip
Yeah.
opposite. Yeah, so that's why I'm just like, damn, I don't know what to ask y'all to send. Just whatever. Yeah, that was wild when I saw that, and then I hopped on Zan too, and I purposely sent a fighter to my rally to see how much I can jack up and see the damages and everything, and that went through smooth.
That's good.
That was like the crazy part. I was like, okay, so I guess I'm doing something right with my builds and stuff.
Yeah, you should be good from now on.
Yeah, yeah, and then I like to have an account like that because it helps out everyone on the alliance because, you know, I just feel bad for the fighters because most of the time they're not needed in the rally.
Right.
I mean,
Right.
Yeah,
that's the thing that formations have kind of fixed in a way. And I know it
correct.
takes a long time to unlock formations, but like for my rallies, I need fighters or riders.
Yes. And poor them, they're just like, oh, we're not needed. I was like, no, that's not true. It's just how this game is set up. Because I started out as a fighter, and my
That
goodness,
was tough.
Oh yeah, that's
yeah,
tough.
it was tough. And the funny thing was, like, I didn't even care for Zephyr. I just looked at his characters and everything. I was like, oh, Zephyr doesn't look cool. Until I saw Phoenix. After I saw Phoenix and everything, I was like, nah, we're gonna duck Zeph and we're gonna go with Phoenix. And then that's when I converted over being a shooter.
Yeah, you got Phoenix, Darius, all the good heroes. Darius pretty good.
Yeah.
So, Suki is going T11 this Ace, I think.
Awesome. That is awesome. And I heard Moss said that was it Knuckles and somebody else is bringing their main over here,
Well,
and that
Knuckles is bringing their main, yeah, and Tersha.
yeah, oh, that is awesome.
Who's who? Who's Suki?
Tersha and Knuckles is bringing their mains.
Yeah, who's Suki?
Tersha's main, Suki, the new person, the new strong rider. Like, you don't know him?
Mm,
French guy, Payne's
Yeah,
dad.
French guy. Wally.
He's
I
in
think
our
he has
rallies.
Wally, yeah. That's the avatar I think that he has up there. Yeah, the French
oh, the
rider.
French
There you
guy. The French guy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, he is going T11? Really?
Yeah, like the first day he came here, he said that his HQ 35 is in the blue.
Uh-huh.
He's just not speeding it up because he's still enjoying his last two
Nukas,
at
yeah.
T10.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Nuka.
Oh
Yeah,
gosh, here we go.
Also
Here we
told
go.
me that he could get like well, no, his best performance in T10 was like top 10 for the new car.
Okay.
And his stats are, or rather, his stats for riders are pretty similar to my stats for shooters.
Okay.
So that has been making me think about going T10.
I support you. Man, I'm supportive, man. Like if it if I know you're gonna gain from it and just how you grow your accounts and everything, you know exactly what you're doing, so that's why I'm supportive of it. But hey, whenever you're ready.
And I don't want to do it too soon, but lately
Yeah, I
Nuka has. Also, there's changes to Nuka coming though.
really, what's going on now? What's going on with the Nuka change?
Well, I'm not exactly sure yet. Maz isn't exactly sure yet, but she's playing another game, PNC, Puzzles and Conquest,
Uh-huh.
which is basically just like 2 weeks ahead of this game for updates wise.
Uh,
It's the same game, just different story
Theme.
Got
theme. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, got it.
So they just got a update to Nuka for some more other item that affects march size for the next march you send out during Nuka.
Interesting.
But she's not exactly sure how it's implemented yet. If it's like something you buy with money, or if it's maybe like the current items we have, like the Mammoth Shield or the.
Mm-hmm. Oh, gotcha.
Because I'm thinking if it's like the Mammoth Shield and that stuff, then it's fine, and then it's not gonna change much.
Okay.
I just hope it's not like a buyable item, because that would ruin Nuka, in my opinion.
Correct. That man, Nuka has been like, well, much more aggressive from what I see after the updates and everything. And if they want to make it more aggressive, shit, throw in a Natalie frag or something in there. I'm telling you,
Oh
people
shoot.
will probably. Yeah, it will be chaos. But the thing is, you'll increase the participation and all of that stuff. And I'm all about it. Like, shake things up. have like a poll, have all the moderators send out a poll, like, what other items would you like to see added to the rewards for each stage and stuff. And competition is getting stiff, and it's tougher every time. So to be compensated for, with the tougher competition, it's like I'm all about that. I am all about that.
I think they should just change the rankings to the way that they changed Phoenix rankings, so that it all works percentage based.
Yes. Hey, speaking of that, do you feel now with like the whole battle division ranking and category, do you feel now it's easier to get frags and to get frags for ace and get weak, or do you feel it's like tougher?
Ace is tougher, but Phoenix Week is easier.
Much easier.
Or
Really?
rather, Phoenix week is a lot easier than it used to be. It's not easier than Ace used to be, and it's still not easier than Ace. Ace is still the easiest, but Ace is harder than it used to be.
Wow. Okay. Because for me, maybe you know what, a couple months ago, I wasn't as experienced then, but when I was in 189, it was no possible way unless I was like dumping serious money. I couldn't even like get up into like the top 10 and stuff. And
But
I was, uh-huh.
there's one other thing.
What's up?
Older states have been in older brackets. Older brackets are always harder because most of the people that are still playing after a certain time at least kind of know how to play the game.
Correct. And some of them were like
So
excellent orders.
you were a young player moving to an old state.
Correct. I was like,
So that's
man, I'm
probably,
earning it.
that's in my opinion why it was hard for you.
Yes. And I was like, wow, it was impossible to like get anything decent. I I mean, I would have been happy for Phoenix Week, if I get like a couple of frags here and there, but it's not consistently every Phoenix Week. So my
Yeah,
my
no, like
growth.
Phoenix Week is tough, or it used to be. Now it's like easy.
Correct.
Spend
Correct.
spend 150 choice boxes, and you get 2 frags from the phase rewards and 2 more frags from ranking, and then
Yep.
if you spend a little bit more, you get some more frags.
Yep. So they're trying to build up the big fishes to become sharks and whales. And no, it's, you're right about that. You are right about that. And that's why I was able to get my Lady M maxed out so quick because certain items I had to clear the phases, and in addition to I do spend money, so I try to leverage both.
Yeah, you're
But,
getting the most out of what you do, basically. Or you're trying
correct,
to, at least.
correct. And now it's just like I'm just going to focus on like break loose because I
You
now
need
at
you need march size. You
correct.
need
There
that
you go.
layout.
At where we're at now, almost everything else is like set up and is March side. March side, it's Supreme. So it's Leah, and oh my gosh, freaking Iron Claw. Each time I
Iron
bring
Claw
them
is
up,
the toughest, though.
it,
Like,
it is, it is. But you know what? That is just going to um have
I
to
just
play
hate
it
how the
more.
game taunts me, though. Like, on my main account, I have Iron Claw +5, and I have a fucking green weapon on him.
Uh,
On Kitty, I have a purple weapon on him. On Mouse, I have a epic weapon on him. On Kitty and Mouse, Iron Claw is only +2.
+2, yep. Which, yeah, no, I got you. Reason why I'm laughing is on my my farm account. I don't know what it is with them. I am crafting epics for the shooters. Yeah, I think it was like Zan 3 or 4. I have an epic weapon for freaking Phoenix. The first thing that I craft out the door when I was able to unlock that the nano portion for Gear Factory, boom, epic. And on my main, I just have a rare for her. So yeah, it's weird. It is so weird. It's ass
You
back.
get what I'm saying, is what you're saying.
I do. I that's why I'm kind of chuckling at it because I feel your pain really. No love on the main account whatsoever.
Nope, the farms get it all.
There you go. And
Supreme.
they I mean, eventually, when you get something good like that, and next thing you're thinking like, damn, is this a sign for me to develop it into a mini? And then eventually, boom, next thing you know it, that baby is like freaking huge. It's like damn near like a second or a third main account.
What would
One of the girls,
Sorry, go ahead.
yeah, no, it's all good.
I was just gonna say, what would you do if you got a Apex for Zephyr or Obsidian instead of Phoenix? Would you switch your troop type?
You know what? That is interesting. Before I would. Now I am in the middle of building a hybrid setup because of the hybrid heroes that we have that benefit
Yeah.
shooters or
So you
shooters and
basically already have like Dara very strong, right?
plus 7 at 400.
+7, yeah. So then I would say that like she boosts like shooter fighter, right?
Yep, that
So
is correct.
then that's probably your best move, is to go for fighters as a secondary.
That's where I was
But
leaning.
but on
But you
the
know
other
what?
hand, though, fighters beat your riders, so you would want to have strong riders as a secondary, because then you have a solution when they beat your shooters.
That is correct. And seeing all of this PNS math and all of the heartaches that I'm going through with shooters, fighters have like a tough time to, level up in solo layers. I was like,
Oh,
I'm gonna
riders.
go. There you go. I was like,
Just
I'm
go
gonna go.
riders.
Yep, riders. Yeah. So I have Myers Max. It's funny because my fighter stuff is pretty decent. Everybody's kind of built out for fighters, but the riders, I mean, it's a bit easier to acquire some of the stuff for them, and
Well,
and
their heroes overall are just easier to get.
there you go. So that's why I was just like, you know what, I need a strong second focus to counter the fighters because damn man, the fighters' advantage over shooters is insane. I
I
get
mean, like,
butthurt.
for instance, today in Valiant, at first I didn't realize you left a. There was like one HQ you didn't attack, but it had resources.
Yeah,
And
I
then I
left it
looked at
on
it and
purpose.
I realized, oh, it's a pretty strong fighter. So that's probably why you left it.
Yeah,
Because I used my riders to beat it, but my riders
yeah,
are decent.
yeah. That was in there was one or two in LOC because that's when I was like parked next to you. I scouted it and I saw that. I saw it was like a fighter. I was like, oh damn. So I was just like, okay, I'm gonna skip this because during Res Wars there was a one or two Russian players that had like tens. It was decent and stuff, but they sent my shooters packing, and I'm still butthurt over it, and I can't believe the fighter advantage over shooters, and that's why it's like damn. So now when I see fighters that are at least like a 10 and something decent built out, I was like, dude, I don't need to go to the extreme. Then I'll just pass. I passed and I went on to something
But
else.
I guess you also still need like a bit of troops. I mean, uh, your might isn't bad, but like because my troops might, or rather, the might per troop at T9 isn't that high, so I have a lot of troops. So I don't mind losing a full march. I can send 20 more. It's fine.
Sweet. That is sweet. I'm not there yet.
That's pretty much what I'm saying. Like, you
Yeah,
need a
that
bit
is
more troops.
yeah, and that was one of the tips that I picked up when I arrived here because honestly, the troop training thing, I was like, you know what? It was on my agenda, but it wasn't something that I felt I needed to do right away until a couple of the teammates was breaking it down to me the advantages and how I can leverage that during events to win more rewards. After that, I was like on it. And then I just recently, just getting into like that whole troop training um, routine and stuff.
Yeah.
That's
And
good.
yeah, yeah, because before it was like all of my focus was just shooter everything. Everything else was like so behind and lagging. And my green heroes, I was stuck in on that one level where it requires like all green heroes and stuff. I was there for like I want to say like almost 6 months or something. My
All green
upset,
was hard. Yeah.
yeah, like for
I
shooters, like
remember that I couldn't beat it until they released Angelo, and then I got Angelo, and then with Angelo I beat it like Angelo plus 0.
yeah, any any of those levels that require green heroes is rough for shooters because our shooters are like pretty much red heroes, and F, which is a blue hero. I rarely touch greens, and not my my other non-shooter hero was Myers. He's a fighter, so you know what? Mars was like chilling at +2. Obsidian was like +1. Oh, there wasn't any hope for me. So recently, I want to say recently, I finally got him up to like plus 3 or 4. Then it was like, okay, now we're talking. But I was so happy once I cleared that. I think it was like UC 225 or 230, something like that. And man, I was so happy because of Angelo. Yeah, because I think I finally got him up to like +1 or +2 or something. So
Yeah, just remember too that
So,
those fighters are doing that to you, but you can do that same thing to riders.
what do you mean? Can you explain more?
Yeah, so your shooters will have a an attack advantage over riders, like fighters do over your
Mm-hmm.
shooters.
Correct. Yep.
But the only thing about my situation that's a little bit different is that I have the apex that means I take 30% damage less from shooters.
Yeah,
So
I saw that.
maybe you
That is sweet.
if you could get one of those, that would be really helpful to you.
just get an
With-
apex.
Just
Don't cry about it. Just get it.
yeah, yeah, man. I'm just going to go and pick up a 6-pack of Apex from the mall. Boom.
yes, sir.
I am bitter. I am
Don't be a
bitter
little bitch
about
about it.
Fighter's
Just go get
Advantage.
your apex and
I only have two. I only have
Yeah.
two. But grab me a 6-pack as
I
well while you're
have-
at it.
I have a freaking Apex, like a 1980s box style computer. Okay, that's the only goddamn Apex I have. I was like, wow. After a year of playing this, they give me an Apex radar.
Oh
was like-
no.
Dude, yeah, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna beef it up and put it on Dara. Fuck it. I got it.
she doesn't have a specific one. This is for her.
Yes.
See, there you go. There you go. Because before I had an extra epic Magnum from McCarty, and that's what she was rocking for the last 4 or 5 months. And then I started to put my suggestions in the chat over in Discord. You know, like, hey, Dara, Hanyu, and Angelo should have their own exclusive weapons. I was like, how can you just skip those three, come up with new heroes, and give them some badass
Then they bring
futuristic?
out new heroes and they give them a specific
Yeah.
before they give Dara a new.
Yeah,
and-
there you go.
and-
And their nanos are freaking awesome. You know? Dude, I saw Natalie and her nano. I was like, Jesus, girl. It's like, damn, like a futuristic
I have to
bazooka.
say that the last 4 new nanos that they released are kind of lackluster. Like,
Uh-huh.
don't get me wrong, I would like to have more apexes, but those apexes aren't worth. They're more like somewhere in between an apex and an epic. They're not really apexes, in my opinion.
Okay. Are
Because
you talking about the nanos or the bioenhancers?
the nanos.
Okay.
If a nano doesn't have either damage up or march size up, then it's a shitty apex.
Gotcha. It's not like a in your opinion, a true or an effective apex.
Yeah, it's not gonna change much. I mean,
Okay.
I will say the 2 apexes I got were both from rare boxes. So if you want to focus on getting those, do you know where to get those?
Rare boxes. That.
It's from the Gear Factory
Yeah.
exchange shop. You ever use that?
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I know how to get there. Yeah, and I am going to have to work on patience
So I
because
yeah.
the straps that
you're
I
a
have,
doctor now.
the straps that I have, man, I'm telling you, like people want to drop kick me when I tell them, hey, when I save up like about 100 or 200, I'll exchange that to get some enhancers or something else, and I'll literally wipe it out.
Oh no. Yeah, I'll usually
It's the worst for me when there's an event on and I see that currency and then I'm like, damn, I can finish this event.
Mm-hmm. I gotcha.
Oh, and I need Leia.
Oh my gosh, yeah. And that's why I've written everything down in front of me, and then I was going to like lay it all out in like a little spreadsheet and stuff.
So
I'm
the
just going
question
to laser,
is, can
laser.
Mouse beat this HQ33? Do you think?
Let me see. Oh,
Because it looks
no.
like he still has troops.
Yeah, I burnt them earlier. Go
Fuck it,
for
I'm gonna try.
it. Yeah, go for it. I think so. Their cubes are weak as hell, and it's funny where I see lots of builds to where they would neglect cubes and literally have that kind of setup and stuff, and then I'm like, damn, I can't get past this layer or that layer. I was like, look, look at how everything is built. You know, like they'll overinvest in gears. Chips are like okay, and then modules and cubes are like much less. So I was like, dude, cubes are cubes are actually effective. I mean, a lot of people disagree with me, you know, because of the cost of cubes and everything.
They
And
cost a lot, but they give to all three troop types. So if you actually
yeah,
count that together, they're pretty effective, to be honest.
it, it- yeah, and I call that like triple dipping because the funny thing you said that I was breaking this down to one of my former teammate over in SDW that yeah, and look at your cubes, you know. The one to the left is like all your attacks and everything, and then the middle one is like troop attack or this and that, and you're pretty much double dipping or triple dipping because troop attack, troop HP, this and that that is your fighter, riders, and shooters. So you're beefing them up like once already, and then on the middle cube, you're beefing them up again as a whole. So you're literally double dipping. So I had to break it down like that. Then she realized, oh shit, that's yeah,
Actually worth it.
yeah. And I studied the Japanese in my old state in 331, and that was when I realized because there was this one player, he was like around 500 million might, and his teammate was like 1.2 billion. And every Sunday I would like watch their destroyer score. The 500 million miter score was like almost damn near identical as the billion miter. And then when I look at their profiles and look at their builds and everything, the 500 million miters had freaking 8-star cubes, where the other guy was like, some of them were 7 stars. He had a few of them that was 8 stars, but it was more like 7 stars. So everything else was just damn near the same, but the big difference was, you know, the 500 million in might.
Cubes. Oh,
Yeah, and the cubes. So that's why I was just like, okay. I started investigating that, and then boom. Then once I got here, that's when I consolidated all of my weak ass cubes into what I have now, and then eventually just build out the rest of it. And I know for sure that right there will push me well into solo in 44. So I mean, I'm not gonna rush it. But you see those two HQ right there? You're attacking there. They are
yeah.
husband and wives. Yeah,
Nice.
Insatiable and Naj. I think they're like French players and stuff. And Naj was just being a little um, egotistical dick back then. But I mean, they didn't bother me. But I was just doing my own thing. But man, the Eagles be flying. But yeah, but Insatiable, she's cool though. She's like quiet, but earlier, that was the one where I sent my shooters to also, and I lost. She's a fighter. I lost, but obviously I burnt Nigel. Nah,
Yeah,
so I
I
was
burnt her after you didn't burn her.
yeah.
My riders did the trick.
Yeah, sweet. Yeah, and that they the previous alliance that these guys were in were like PXX, Phoenix Rising, and you see all of the other HQ like Commander Damage and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Those guys are notorious for not shielding during Valiant, and they get lit up every single Valiant like rookies. Like they don't learn. They're like, yeah, whatever. We don't have anything there. Yeah, they can light us up. We're not losing anything. Yeah. Besides that, you look like rookies and a dumbass for not shielding. Yeah, that's what I told him. I was like, come on, dude. It's like, is it that fucking hard? And you're
Fucking
my R.
shield.
Yeah, I was like, and this is coming from my R5 too, and that's what killed me. And one of the R4s was the governor at the time, and all she does is snap during freaking Valiant and during Wasteland King when she was supposed to do the turnover. She shows up late and was like, "Where's everybody at?" And yeah, they are a mess.
Well, at
All
least
right,
they're
y'all.
at least they're not aggressive.
Yeah, they're not. They are chill. Believe me. That's like a European team, so I don't know what time is it over there. They might be napping still or something.
I'm getting
But
kind of hungry
yeah,
though
I gotta
myself.
hop off that call. I gotta hop off this call to go do something real quick, and I will hit you guys up later in the game if y'all still on.
Sounds good. We'll catch you later.
Stuff.
Gotcha. Hey,
Okay.
thank you for everything, man.
Yep. Peace.
Appreciate y'all.
Dang, I was getting hungry myself. I don't know if Mercy's gonna come here or not.
Yeah, it's getting kind of late. Well, like I said earlier, we have a long shot at winning in Conquest. I don't think we have much of a shot. Though maybe, I mean, let's see. Kitty can win his too.
Stilgar won one of his, so we're down 8. Down 9 if we want to take the lead. There's a guy.
Not attack.
No. He got too busy talking. He'll be back later. I'm sure he'll attack then. But at the far bottom left, there's a base. Someone could take both of those out. And then a 12 mil
left.
bottom right as well. I guess it's more like it's like that farm barn base, like the brown barn.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that one is pretty good on the left. That can be taken. But no, actually, like Lizzie tried to take it earlier and she failed. I would say like I accidentally clicked on a different one right now that is probably even easier. The 15.6 mil right above it. I think that's even an easier lineup to beat, to be honest.
Also, top right side as well. There's a 12.7 mil.
There's still a lot of easy targets. I think.
Ooh, that guy only has 1 loss, and he's been challenged 3 times. Yikes. I don't think people know how to handle a lineup that has Fox in the middle, even though it's pretty easy. But who knows?
Well, I mean, I don't like Fox in the middle.
I really like when people put Fox in the middle. I really like it. I love it, actually. Because I can throw everything in there, build up all my heroes' rages, and then knock their defense down, and then just wipe them out. Without them
Well,
being able to
I
attack.
guess that's true too. If you think about it that way, like you can just pour in everything into Fox. She heals her teammates, but she doesn't deal damage, so you're not losing any health because you're charging her. You're losing some damage though because the tiles could have dealt damage.
Well, it doesn't matter as much later in the battle because the tiles are doing so much more damage than usual.
Yeah, true.
That's kind of what I end up having to do sometimes is just wait to use my abilities until later when they're gonna actually one-shot them.
Do some damage.
Yeah. Okay, so he doesn't like the nap, I guess we have going on. Wants.
Well, that's basically what. I think that's the whole reason also why Maz was encouraging people to support you in state chat on your last comment about attacking the other states. Because that was around the same time that Maz messaged me and said like he is leaving because he is tired of us not wanting to fight.
I mean, we
As a
can't
state.
just keep dropping down because then otherwise we're not gonna get Natalie frags.
Yeah, no, like, but the thing is also like if you look at how much points we'll gain if we fight right now.
500, right? 500 for 1 hub?
If we gain 500, then we're just back into platinum.
Oh.
Right?
Yep.
So I think my last message in State Council was probably if we want to stay in gold, then that's probably the only thing to do. Keep dropping until we drop out of gold, and then once we're in silver, we take both other states and we end up, or at least one other state, and we end up back in gold.
Yeah, we would only need to
Keep
take
dropping,
1.
So you basically just take the 1 loss every 5 or 6 weeks when you drop into silver and you don't get the Natalie frags.
Yeah, just because gold. Where's gold? Gold is 1800 to 32 or 2300, and that's only 500 points.
Yeah, so basically, if you take any hub while you're in gold, you go to platinum.
Yep, exactly.
So it doesn't. The only other way would to be to wait until we are about to go into silver, then take a hub, go into platinum, and then once we're in platinum, drop back into gold.
Yeah, the only thing is I think a lot of people in the state want Natalie frags.
Yeah. I also talked Maz into giving, well,
Especially the Japanese players,
I
they
guess
want
it's
Natalie
not set in
frags.
stone, but my opinion is that the next time we get governorship, Tricky should get the sword box. Just because he is our strongest fighter.
Yep.
And he is a loyal player to VHL, so
True.
why the hell not? So I kind of convinced Maz that we should do that too.
When is our turn
Even if
next?
he's not the governor, he should get that sword box. I mean, he could be the next governor too. That's.
I
don't
think we
know if
could.
he's
I think
suited
we.
for it, though.
I think we could give it to Teresha just because she speaks English and Tricky doesn't really talk much.
Yeah,
That's the only problem. Is
she's probably the better player to hold governor.
yeah,
but
Tricky
I think he
doesn't.
should take the sword.
Tricky doesn't communicate very much at all. He just says good morning to me and then goes to work.
Yeah, he's like, he'll say small words, small sentences,
Yeah, that's about it.
2-word sentences.
But Lodi, on the other hand, he talks a lot.
Yeah, that's true. I haven't found much resources on Mouse, but Mouse does have all his points. Should I just go home and shield up?
Decisions.
I mean, the big thing is that Mouse has 64 more direct relocates. So he can hunt.
He could
for a
say,
bit.
yeah, he could save it for a better Valiant though too.
That's true.
You ever think about
I mean,
that?
if we keep dropping and like at some variation we'll get 2 weak states and he can just have a ball.
Exactly, that's what I'm doing. I have like 120 direct locates.
And Kitty has like 74 relocates, so that's also there.
I have 123.
That's just insane. I on the main have only 14 left after today.
Yeah, but do you teleport during events as well, like Reservoir and Clash and Valiant?
Yeah, I do.
And
I tend to
yeah.
go into the. I directly go into the green always, and then after that I maybe teleport some more.
The only reason I was on the green last Reservoir is because I was late. Which might be a strat to get free teleport onto the green.
True. So they can attack you, but it doesn't necessarily put you anywhere near where you want to be.
Right. I just happen to land in a good spot.
Yeah. But last Reservoir was Friday. It was pretty hard, considering I didn't think it would be that hard. They didn't look that tough to me.
It's just all the high troop tier stuff. I just couldn't win
Yeah,
rallies because they were just way higher tier. Like 1.5 million T10s, and the rest of my rally was T9s and 8s, and I was like, yikes.
Yeah, fair enough.
And I was getting hit by 2 super rallies. That was crazy. They were doing full rallies of T10s, super rallies, over and over, and my rally wasn't getting filled up as quickly as they were sending them. So, I mean, it was just a matter of...
I mean, also the fact that they zeroed Mouse and Kitty right off the bat, that was kind of entertaining. But also, yikes! Like, Mouse and Kitty have pretty decent walls.
Did you clear the quest at all?
Not in the last 5 minutes or so.
Okay, because I think they need the transfer quests.
I mean, the only transport quests I'll clear is the ones that's under 100 points.
Mm-hmm.
It's above 100 or 100.
I'll also do it if they've been sitting there for a long time. Just clear them all together.
So maybe they've been used. I don't know.
Okay, she's grabbing her headset and she'll be right over apparently.
Oh, awesome. So yeah, I can't decide what Nuka slot to go to for tomorrow. Kind of sad when winning or losing depends on what slot you pick.
Yeah, true.
Although what I did like last time is that, okay, so 2 weeks ago I had this Chinese guy that didn't speak and was ridiculously strong and didn't allow anyone to take boxes. And then in the end I did still get second because once the level 5 box spawned, he stopped being interested in boxes and just wanted kills. So when level 5 box spawns, he starts getting kills.
Nice.
But it's still a bad nuka for me to be in on the main, because there's a chance that I don't rank at all, or a chance that I rank badly. But on mouse, that's a pretty good nuka to be in because mouse can loot very well on the tiles, and then he can probably get top 10 with that guy there that's preventing everyone from getting boxes. So it's all about perspective.
True. Hello, Mercy.
Hey, Mercy.
Hello?
Hello.
Sorry, I had my volume down.
No worries.
Okay, hang on.
That makes sense why it makes sense why Xander lost a attempt last time now. It makes perfect sense.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, that's just yikes.
He's got strong heroes, but he doesn't really
Yeah.
care about
Arena, yeah.
puzzles.
No. I mean, I wasn't gonna say it, but I mean, the puzzles is in the name of the game. You know, it's not war and survival, is it? No, it's puzzles and survival.
Well, I can do
That's the puzzle.
puzzles.
Hey, Mouse can already go home. War Frenzy is over. I guess I should do that.
Not to activate.
What's up? Activate what?
That says, with me, it's just like which one's not, or... I didn't
When to
know until
activate.
last... Yes, I didn't know till last time that the other, you know, like the ones on the other side, the other team, whatever, that when you hit them, that it makes their rage go up. I didn't know that.
Yeah, so you can kind of control whose goes up and how much and how often, which is quite a huge advantage as an attacker.
Yeah, see, I had no clue about that till last time.
It can all be very tactical.
Okay.
Or you can just
So-
put on auto, right? Just kidding.
That
Auto.
never works out
Yeah,
well
auto,
for me.
auto is the winner, right?
Yeah.
Not for me. It never works out that way.
We were
I-
just
I've
we were just
gone on
joking.
auto.
We were just joking about what someone said earlier. But anyways, we're ready to help you win. We're here. 2 professional gaming puzzle survival pros.
Wizards.
Wizards,
Okay,
yeah.
1 second. I'm getting there.
That works too.
Okay. Let me get back to over here. See if I can remember how to do this. Okay. What am I doing
Are
wrong?
you going to stream for us?
Yes, I am. As soon as I figure this out. Okay. Up here at the top. No. How do I do it? I forgot how I did it last time. Oh yeah. Duh. Share my screen. Okay.
Hey, there we go.
All right. Cool.
Watch stream.
Wait, wrong one. Hang on. I'm still half asleep. Forgive me.
Laz, it's not just yours. Oh, no, it works. Okay. Laz, it's just your stream. I can
Yeah.
watch Mercy's stream, but not yours.
Just because I'm airplane it to my computer.
Must be.
Oh, they got another win. Or no, they didn't actually. Our battery's about to die. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
I think we lost her on the mic.
Okay, here I am. There.
Fair enough.
Oh no. There. It's not about to die. See, I'm charging.
Saved. So there's a lot of still good options open.
Like,
You run for me? Where do I go? Okay, which way do y'all want me to slide the screen now?
I would say we start with the left, right?
Okay.
yeah, let's go left.
See that pole barn setup? We're gonna be the big bad wolves and blow it down. He's got, yeah, the one on the left there. He's got 14 and 15 mil mites.
That's not too bad. So the top one?
I was gonna say we should start with the bottom one first. Just so that top one
Have you
has.
seen my heroes?
The bottom one is a lot easier than the top one, to be honest.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Okay.
And remember, as the battle goes on longer, you get a 10% damage bonus every round that stacks. So even if your heroes are weak, if you can last toward those longer rounds, they can actually knock out the enemy heroes a lot easier because they're doing significantly more damage.
Oh. Okay,
First
so
to last.
who do I use?
Go down to your 3-star heroes. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
Laz,
while we were
There's not that much of a difference. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Yeah, I thought we were here to win this. Or try to.
Probably Fox. Nah, we could save Fox.
Okay. So
Hello.
maybe here, let me scroll.
Probably Eve.
Well, Eve. Okay.
They need at least one healer.
and let me
Basically, you
scroll
want
down
to go AOE for this, so I would probably go like um, Ephraim, McCarty, Marlowe, Phoenix.
Marlo.
Yeah, Phoenix.
Okay. Phoenix.
That's what I think. I don't know. That's
Well, we want to save for a secondary attack, right? So
okay. So we're basically now using all of our damage dealers, which is not good.
right,
Okay, so
right.
Maybe take out.
Take out McCarty. We could use Mars or Myers instead to increase attack, right?
But if you use Myers, then you want Fox.
True, true. So put in Myers and
So
take out Eve?
what you could do is you could put back McCarty, take out Ephraim, and put in who's you call it?
Oh,
What's his name?
he forgot his name.
Ulrich.
The bulky
Because
green
I-
guy.
Yeah.
Does he need to be in the center because he's like my strongest one?
For defense, yes. For offense, it doesn't matter. For
Oh,
offense,
okay.
for defense, it's about placement because defense, like, they're hitting you with tiles, and
Oh,
the
okay.
center will get the most damage. But for offense, there's no tiles.
So take out him
Yeah, that's my opinion.
and put him.
Add Ulrich,
and-
add Ephraim back. No, not Ephraim, McCarty. I think that's probably. What do you think, Az?
Let's see. Yeah, looks.
Difference in the.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looks good. We could use for the next time. We could use Fox, Myers, Mars, Ephraim, Requiem still.
And Requiem, yeah. So that's still a solid second.
Okay, so hit
Then-
challenge. You guys are sure, like 100% sure.
Yeah,
Let's
we'll
go for it.
we'll waste them. Oh, easy. Would-
Okay. Not easy.
I need another beer.
Uh-oh. Okay.
So we got
Now
that 5-piece. You see that in the middle there
Okay. Yeah.
of green?
The green
Yeah.
bit go up.
D-
Or go.
Definitely make that. You want to go up to make the flashbang.
Well, you can make one when you go to the right too. So which one do we want to do?
Good
Which one would be more
question. Good
beneficial?
question.
So I would say send the most tiles into Fox.
Okay.
So
So
So basically the L.
slide
Okay.
to the right.
The L.
Slide to the left.
Use it or no? Yet or not yet?
I would use it.
Yeah, go ahead and use that sucker. Get those green tiles out of here. Oh, now you can make the blue one.
Don't use Ulrich yet.
Okay. Make the blue one.
Yeah, get that blue frag.
You don't gain from it because you don't have blue heroes, but it
Right.
moves tiles.
Ooh, nice. Let's
And
see.
there are like
Or no.
a lot of tiles. I would make the blue match, like the 3 match that sets off the grenade. Or the flash,
Okay, there's
whatever.
but the one that also makes the purple ones match or no?
I would probably not, because I would want to be lucky and maybe get the purples to make a bomb. So I would make the one just below that. But that won't work. No, just make
No,
the
because
double
that
match.
purple will go up too.
Because there's a blue up there, and yeah, it won't work. Make the double
Okay,
match.
so just the double match.
Purple, blue.
Okay.
I think you want to get your Marlow up before they start hitting you, because having them miss is a big opportunity. Also, you can probably No, you don't want to activate your Ulrich before their Ulrich, because then their Ulrich's defense debuff overrides your defense buff. I believe.
So you want me to make the yellow match that in turn makes the 4 purples?
Yes. Well, it's not gonna make the 4 purples directly.
No, it's not. It's because there's a red,
yeah.
but you won't be able to.
Yellow match seems good.
Okay.
Oh, that's actually awesome. Now you can make a purple thingamajig.
Flashbang.
Flashbang.
Use it? Oh yeah, we want...
Yeah, use it. There's enough purple. Make it worth it. Okay, so now...
Pop.
In order, Ulrich, McCarty, Phoenix, and of course Eve as well. Although I am being hasty.
Right, because Fox is about to go off.
Yeah.
Probably.
So, since Fox is already going off, just send those greens right into her.
Should make the 4.
4 match. Yeah. And I would probably make the 4 red match into Fox again. Keep more low for just before they start hitting you, so you can make them miss. Because it's a game of survival, I think, at the moment.
Okay. So then...
Green match at the top.
From...
The recommended one, I think, right?
I would do the right side one, because that would have a secondary match of the blues.
Of the blue, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And some more.
It's always a win.
Okay. Purple match. You need some healing. You need to get your purple up so that Eve can heal you.
There's like 3 different ways that I can do the purple match.
True.
I would do the one where you're... I mean, if you like... Yeah, I mean,
the most right one you can do. So you move the top tile to move the yellow and the purple. That
Okay.
way you have a gold bomb that can blow 2 more purples in the next round if you need it. smite. Hey,
This is good. This is good.
it's not what I expected, but it's awesome.
This is good. This is good. So Phoenix is
And
gonna
like-
die here from poison.
Yeah, I would probably just use.
She already has a damage up boost from McCarty still, so you don't need to use McCarty right now.
Just use Phoenix then.
Yeah, just use Phoenix.
I would make the yellow match into the red flashbang. So although
Although I
your
just
McCarty is already charged, so I don't know if that's such a good idea.
I already did.
Okay, cool. I can't see
You
shit
sounded
at
so
the
sure.
moment.
Yeah. I should have probably not followed.
No,
asleep
it's
and
fine.
just did
I
this
mean,
an hour nap
I
earlier.
should not say when I'm not. I need to enunciate. Anyway, so
Do you want me to take
hopefully
over?
I can yeah, because it's lagging for me.
Okay, sounds good. Well, let's see. Let's go ahead and you see where that flashbang is right now, the red one?
Mhm.
There's those 3 green tiles.
Mm-hmm.
So use Marlowe here. You can pop,
First.
yeah, you can pop his ability.
Okay.
And then do that trade with those 3 greens. And that,
Okay, so move the red one over, right?
right.
Okay.
Perfect. He didn't miss anybody. That kind of sucks. Not much we can do about that. Go ahead and do in the middle of the page there, those 3 purples. Make a match on those.
Once this sets the yellow
Purple
one
yellow
off, right?
match.
Yeah.
And you can set off Ulrich here. Let me see.
Probably both Ulrich and McCarty.
Yeah, go ahead and use McCarty too. So Requiem's gonna go off, and so we'll need some healing. So at the bottom right there, make that purple match. Just to guarantee that we get the healing. Okay, nice.
User.
Yeah, definitely user. We need those heals.
Wow, I'm about 2 turns behind on the visual.
Goodness.
It's insane.
Is your screen drunk too?
Probably. Yeah.
So we're not in a terrible spot, but Ulrich's about to go off again. So why don't we just start building up our rages again and hit that red frag grenade flashbang?
Hopefully it sets off some beautiful stuff.
Oh shoot! I just did the wrong one, didn't I?
No, that's the right one. The flashbang, yeah.
Oh, okay. And
Yeah, that's a tough spot because the defense is down. And we could make the recommended move to try to increase Eve's rage back up, and she has her rage boost on herself as well, so that will help.
Up at the top, right? Yeah.
Yeah, the recommended one. And there's no more purple tiles, so that's a tough spot.
Probably make the green match.
The recommended one you're looking at? Is that what you're talking about?
Like the 4 match that makes the bomb.
Yeah, go ahead and do that.
Because no, it didn't.
Didn't do what you wanted today.
No.
Classic. It never does. Sometimes you're just put in a tough spot. Earlier, that was tough when the timing was wrong with Fox. We should have waited one round. Remember that? Yeah.
That was my mistake, to be honest. That wasn't tough. That was my mistake.
So let's see. Is there any healing on the board?
Yep.
Yeah, that poison damage is really hitting them with their defense being down. And there's no great green on the board either.
I would probably make the yellow match just to be able to make the purple match next round.
Well, actually, what we can do is Marlo's gonna die here anyways. You see that green tile in the middle of it all, in the middle of that blue?
Mhm.
If you swipe, let's see, if you move it
Oh,
down.
you can make the flashbang.
Well, we don't want that because the blue's not doing anything for us right now. But if we move that green tile down into the 3 blue, it'll connect with the green.
Oh,
Okay.
to make the secondary green.
Yeah. So why don't you go ahead and do that? Perfect. But it still wasn't enough to... Wow, for Ulrich, that's crazy to me. What?
Yeah, well, I don't know why he's so slow.
Yeah, and he's boosted too from Eve. I think that's just... That ain't right.
No, what's not right is all these strong people taking all the weaker ones.
Go ahead at the bottom there. Use that blue.
They're gonna die.
Oh yeah, they're hitting for a lot, aren't they?
It's the late round, yeah.
Yeah, swipe over on that green so we can try and increase our defense. It's the only green match on the board.
I did it. Now use Ulrich.
Yeah, go ahead and use Ulrich. We're not really worried about their defense going back up at this point. We just want to get ours up. And then go ahead and pop that flashbang.
Move some tiles because there's nothing good on the board. It's
There's...
all yellow and
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, look at this board, dude. What?
it's like what the
It's
fuck?
so bad. Oh my gosh. Yikes. I mean,
Hey, we can blame this on Jay and Suki. They did it. They took all the ones that should
yeah,
have
this
saved
this
for the
board
weak
is
ones.
cooked.
Suki didn't do that bad. I mean, it was still not great, but Jay went for a 10 million lineup,
Mhm.
and it wasn't even a good 10 million lineup. It was a 10 million lineup that had
Make the 3 purple trade. The 3 purple on the right.
Did it swipe the purple down or swipe the yellow over?
Either or.
so there was a 10 million lineup with
I
Leia
can make
in
2
it.
matches at the same time. You want me to do that?
Sure.
Oh, they're gonna kill her.
Oh, they crit. Oh, they
this
critter.
seems-
Jeez. Okay, this
This
game.
seems
Okay,
on
okay, wait,
their
wait, wait.
side.
Okay, hold on, hold on. This game is absolutely cucking us right now. Not
Right.
only did they crit her, but they also canceled out her rage at this point. And they completely screwed up her board of tiles. Okay, you could just quit. This is ridiculous. We're gonna go to the next one. That was just way
Okay,
too.
so just
That was way too.
flee it.
Yeah, that was way too cooked up.
Okay, I flee.
That was weird. Okay,
Yeah.
go to the top right.
Oh wait, that's too far. Top right.
Oh, someone's attacking somebody right now. See that one? There's this 12.7 million. Click on that one
Yeah.
once. Let's take a look at it.
Oh, let's just leave that right there. Nope. See that? There's what's his face? I don't like him.
Who?
I don't like Mantis. Mantis.
Oh, go down one. Go down one base then.
Mantis. What the?
It's Mantis all over. He's everywhere.
I hate that guy, and I can't even seem to kill him.
So that one above is probably a lot easier, to be honest. Go back up. Let me look at it again. Oh, wow. +7 Fox. Click
What's your Lady M at?
click challenge.
2. Plus
No,
2.
I think this is doable with Lady M and Fox.
Wait,
Yeah,
damn it, just plus 2?
we got this easy.
Yeah. Lady M isn't
Okay,
there
so-
for her strength. She's there to block Fox.
So, the top one?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna smoke them.
Okay. So. Oh, she's +1. Is what she is. Damn, I thought she was +2.
Fine.
Almost +2. So. Use.
So you're going to use both Fox and Lady M here. That's for
Okay.
sure.
And. Mitos anywhere? in there?
Probably say Ephraim, Mars, and Requiem. Laz, your thoughts?
Oh, sorry. I was looking at the combat list.
What do you think of that lineup? Against
Looks good to me. Let's send it.
Okay.
You sound
Me, but
nervous.
we'll try.
All right, make that that red flashbang there in the middle. You see how to make it? Okay, perfect.
Use it or no? Or wait.
Yeah, you can go ahead and use it. Let's say get that stuff out of the way. We want more blue.
move some tiles.
Yeah, move those tiles along. And you can move that blue on the right side there into the green. That way you can
Green match.
hit Phoenix.
The double match.
Yeah. Doesn't really matter. Fox is about to heal anyways. Pretty good damage though. It's good to see how much damage they're doing with just the tiles without, anything going on. So you can do the recommended blue match as well. Get your Fox's rage up when we're gonna need it.
Healing is key. yellow match that does two extra green matches afterwards, probably.
Yep. See that in the bottom
Yellow
middle?
horizontal match at the bottom.
Yeah. Swap it with the blue tile. Yeah.
Okay.
So we still want to work on getting Fox's Rage here somewhere.
So the question now is, well, their Mantis is going to go off pretty soon, right?
Not a big deal to me.
Yeah.
So let it go off and then just full back up Lady M, and once Lady M is full back up, blocks Fox. So you can deal lasting damage.
Okay. So don't do Lady M until after Mantis goes off.
Very much.
Okay.
I think.
So
I don't know. Probably the red match. The only red match.
okay, but which one?
There's more than one. Maybe I'm
Move
lagging.
the red and trade the red with the green, or the red with the yellow.
The red with the yellow. Because it sets up a bigger yellow match for the next round.
Okay.
Oh, this is perfect. Actually, perfect. Yeah, because now you can do that blue match to fill up Fox's Rage.
Oh, where it matches the purple too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, what?
isn't going as planned,
It's
is it?
stunned them all?
Mm-hmm.
Holy cow. I do that yellow match in the...
This is
Yeah, do that yellow match in the middle. So we can get
four.
Lady M going off. Yeah.
Okay. Well, they're all back except for Mars. He's dead.
Yeah, this is cooked. Jesus Priest. Yeah, because, I mean, it wasn't supposed to give you that many extra combos. That's just weird.
It's like... It gives you extra combos when you don't want it, because you don't want to charge the enemies.
Right, right. Is Fox's Rage full? I can't quite see it.
I can't
Yeah.
see shit, it's lagging.
Yes.
Go ahead and use Fox.
Okay.
Go ahead and use, just use Lady M so you don't burn to death from Phoenix.
On two.
It doesn't matter. She's gonna heal it anyway.
So just use
Random.
it and let it go random.
Use it. Yeah.
And at the top middle there, trade that yellow tile with the green grenade to make the green match.
Okay.
And now you can use Ephraim. And probably want to click on Mantis here before you use...
Mantis can't be stunned.
What?
It's one of his abilities, he can't be stunned. So,
Ah.
yeah, Requiem
why I
is
hate that
better to
guy.
focus on Fox, I guess.
On Fox.
Yeah,
Okay.
like Mantis,
Is a pain in the ass.
immune to stun and paralyze. Wears
Yep, he's a
out
pain.
upon revival.
Okay,
Once you
hit
kill them once, he can be stunned.
hit Ephraim then with click on Ephraim. Or yeah, I guess Fox is fine here too. Maybe it'll stun them all. You can keep it. You can keep it on Fox, and then use
Okay, and then just
use Requiem. Yeah.
it didn't do. Wow.
Oh, hit Ephraim. That's good.
Then you can make a big ass red match into Fox. I guess.
Yeah, I would do that too.
Hang on, Jacob. Okay, so do what now? Sorry, I was user again.
Yeah, go ahead.
Wow, did that make 2 flashbangs?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
Must have went crazy when we weren't watching.
So you want me to use them or wait?
Let me see. You see that purple match on the left side there? We want to send it into
The
Ephraim.
yellow,
Yeah, with the
Okay.
yellow. We want to send it into Ephraim.
but you want me to do the top one or the bottom one? The bottom purple or the top purple? Trade with the
The
bomb or
red
trade
purple or the
Well, I mean, yeah, but if we don't want to set those grenades off yet, I can either trade it, like make it a vertical, like where 3 of them go into him.
Sure, you could trade with the grenade. It doesn't really matter as long as we're...
Oh shit! I screwed up. I didn't mean to touch that one. Okay, but here we are.
happened.
Here we are indeed. There's a green trade you can make for a frag. No, actually... Make the blue one at the bottom left.
Okay.
I wish I could see.
Yeah, Bunny's lagging out over here.
Do you guys watch C series?
Nope.
I've never heard of it.
It's pretty cool.
I only watch one TV show,
Which one is that?
the one that's about to end forever.
What?
Walking Dead. The
Oh,
Walking Dead's the
okay.
only one I watch.
There's like spin-offs of it.
Yeah, I know. I can't wait.
I would do the recommended purple tile there.
Okay.
Oh wow, not bad here. Okay, here we got something. Okay, use Lady M on Fox.
Okay.
Use your Fox, and then after that, use Ephraim. And use your...
Miss.
Wow, the game is really hating on you today. Goodness. Holy. Okay. Use your blue flash. I can't even speak now. Flashbang. Man, this game's just really hating on you.
Yeah.
You can use Ephraim again here. And then do that red tile in the middle there. Create the 3 match any way you want. And go ahead and use Requiem. And then there's a red match at the bottom right there.
Oh, that's the left.
Oh, yeah.
Thought I messed up and I looked over. Yeah, there's no red on the right.
Yeah, we're good. Yeah, that was my bad. Then you can heal with Fox.
Yep.
I don't think there's any way for us to kill off Phoenix here. Let me think. Go ahead and try to build up the Rage of Lady M. And send those yellow tiles into Phoenix on the right side.
Okay. The bottom yellow one or the top yellow one?
You can do the bottom one.
Okay.
Oh, it didn't. Okay, that sucks.
No, but there's some blue tiles that can be matched that might take her out.
Yeah, why don't you try that once? Send it. Yellow.
Oh, I thought you said blue. I said blue. No, she took her out though.
Oh, there we go.
But now
That's really
this
good.
jackass on the right is all raged up.
Yeah, you hate that guy, don't you?
I do.
Do that yellow match in the middle. Just send it into Fox. Oh, that's really good. Okay. And then do that blue match at the top left there. And we're burning, so go ahead and use Lady M on Fox.
Cool.
Nice. Not bad, not bad. We want to look for blue matches. Let's see. You can do the recommended one.
Okay.
And then,
What
wow, what happened? Just hit him for a bunch. I guess he's only +2, so she's not gonna last at these rounds. You see that exclamation point at the top left of the screen?
Yep.
Right below it, click on that little icon. So we're at 120%. So they're doing a whole bunch of damage right now. So you can do the blue match.
Blue, red. Yeah.
We didn't quite get Fox like we wanted there. Haven't been getting anything we wanted. Go ahead and use Ephraim here.
What?
What happened?
Nothing.
Oh.
At all.
Oh, yeah, that's okay. Go ahead and do that recommended match. And then the blue match.
You?
Yeah. And then that red match. With the purple.
They both are. Oh yeah. Okay. Don't matter which.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Ooh, we almost got her. That was close. That was close.
I can make a yellow match that'll make the blue match after it's done.
Go ahead and do that.
Going into box.
Yeah, go ahead and do that.
Bit of rager up too.
Yeah, we don't have any way to stop that. And do that purple and green match on the left.
Jerk.
Dang, he did a lot of damage. Wow, okay. Goodness.
I cannot stand Mantis, man.
He
At all.
is smacking.
Not once have I won against Mantis anything.
Yeah, these tiles are pretty bad in general.
Maybe I should flee and let somebody else just have Ephraim, because I don't think I'm winning anything today.
Yeah, I mean, it's just bad tiles in general. Earlier, that was pretty bad. You can,
Not Ephraim, but them people.
yeah, you can go ahead and leave. It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah, I've already been burnt, so it's not like... Okay. Well, that sucked.
Yeah, not much we can do there on that one.
No.
That was really
Why do
bad.
I keep getting matched up with these people?
I mean, even in the battle there, you saw how bad the matches were. There's just nothing you can really do about it.
Oh.
Right, yeah. It happens to me
So-
sometimes.
Okay, so another question then, while unless somebody else is waiting on help with
Nope.
Conquest. You wanna help me with prison trial? I can't get past 7.
Prison trial.
Prison trials, I cannot get past 7. At all.
Let's look at where you're at so far.
Hard one. Huh?
Let's look at where you're at so far.
Okay. I don't know if I... Oh, wait. Okay, here we go. What happened to Bunny?
He's been having internet issues all day.
Oh. That's where I'm at. But I don't think I've had to flee out of this one twice already, I think. And I don't think any of my heroes are dead.
Yeah, those are gonna be level 7 heroes.
Yeah, I have none. I think I've got one
So
borrowed.
yeah, you probably can't do this prison tier yet. Yeah, because these are, and then the next level up has
Got-
even better heroes.
Well, see, I've got Wally borrowed at the moment from the game at +6. But because I've already went through that stage, so yeah.
Well, maybe they're level
So I'm
6.
just stuck here.
Maybe they're level 6 heroes then. Let me see. Oh, I'm
Go back.
on 10. No, you're good. Yeah, you can go back to the main page there.
Last time I made it all the way to the hard up here, and then I couldn't do it. But
Yeah, click on that next match that you have. So Leia, Ulrich, Phoenix, which is always tough, especially at +6. Go ahead and challenge it.
which ones did I take off? Oh,
You
wait,
can,
Wally. I have a +6 Wally.
yeah, you can take all of them off. Put in Fox, Ephraim. Let's see. Put in McCarty here. Let's see, let's see. Just checking Wally's skills.
You want me to click on those little stars then?
Oh, yeah, I guess you could have, but I was just reading my own.
Oh.
Let's see. Because there's a purple one in the middle. Put in Requiem and Wally then. And we can try that once.
Okay. Ugh.
Jeez, there's nothing here.
Maybe I should have waited till tomorrow, huh?
Holy. Yeah, you can do that bottom right match with the blue.
Okay. Yeah, right here. Today's not my day. Bad day.
Yeah, you're definitely not alone there. A lot of people were losing. Hold on one second. Okay, let's make that. Yeah, we can do the recommended match here. And yeah, we can do it again. That's fine. Not a lot of combos available, that's for sure.
Mm-mm. I think the game just hates me today, big time.
Yeah, it does. It does.
But that's nothing new. It always does, usually.
You can do that green match in the middle.
The horizontal or vertical?
Horizontal.
That way.
Yeah. Jeez. Okay, obviously wanted us to make that move. Okay. Go ahead and make the red grenade there at the top. And then a gold grenade. Or no, sorry, a green grenade in the middle there, top middle. Man, what is this? Okay, just hit the hit the red grenade there at the top, the recommended move. Okay, this is good because yep, the mine went off on Ephraim, perfect. So we can use Fox here to heal up. And then swipe down on the left side, making the purple match. And then the blue there on the far left side. We want to make we want to try and hit Elric. Try to hit him with just one. Oh, he still doesn't go off, huh? That's weird. Our defenses are still up for right now. Go ahead in the top middle there, connect the reds.
Sending 3 of them into Agent X or 1? Or wait, they all 3 would hit her.
Yeah, they would all three hit her. Not the recommended one, the opposite. Up and down.
Okay.
You can use Ephraim here into McCarty. And Requiem. Don't have to click on him, I just use her. And you can use Wally on Ulrich, I guess, here. And send tiles into Leia, not Phoenix. Just try to keep it on that side of the board and send it in the middle as well with the green match in the middle there, or the gold match.
Keep sending into Leah?
Yeah.
Or what? Okay. Well. Oh no.
Oh, I missed.
What the?
Yikes. Yeah, this game hates you.
Yeah. Especially today. Sometimes I can get lucky, but
You can send red up the middle there.
Okay.
And then you can connect that. You see that gold flashbang? You can move that green one and swap with the gold one to make the match.
What? Oh. So you want me to match the yellow instead of making a green thing also?
Actually, it doesn't really matter. You can just click on the gold here. It's still the same effect.
Oh, okay.
Oh, they all died. Okay. Well, do you have any more fleas?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. You can back out then.
Yeah, maybe I should wait till tomorrow when my luck's better.
Yeah, that or just stick with
happens.
6. Or sorry, was it or you're on 6 or 7?
7.
Yeah, stick with 6.
How do you do that? How do you even do that?
You just scroll over and select. Yep.
How do you scroll over?
Well, you've already entered 7, so you can't back out of it.
Oh, so next time I can. Though.
Yeah, you'll see the levels at the bottom.
Oh.
You can just stay
I
on.
didn't know that.
You can just stay on 6,
Okay. Well.
or keep trying for the next couple hours. You got some more tries. I need to go get some food though. I haven't eaten yet, except for breakfast.
Alright, well, thanks for the help. Sorry.
Yeah, your luck today is, whew, yikes, super bad.
Not too bad. I got attacked and valiant, and I won.
Oh, there you
So
go.
it wasn't too bad.
We'll take those. We'll take those.
Go get some food.